Well, hello YouTube channel, this is N7MKY, and I'm bringing you an unboxing of the TN07 My Go2 Antenna. I received a call from Bob, the owner, and he told me that production of these things had restarted and that my buy button was now available to purchase the antenna. So, super excited, I hit the button, and within 2 days, voila, I had the antenna. So I thought it only fair to do a complete unboxing, followed up by a video of setup, and then testing, and then overall likes, pros, hopefully no cons, but nonetheless, it's finally here, and let's take a look. All right, so nice little package here with some E6000, and of course the, looks like plexiglass top for one of the rods, a TN07 engineering card with the address, as well as Bob's call sign and the phone number to TN07 engineering. And it looks like some extra thumb screws so that if for some reason in the field you lose one, probably off the matching device, you have some replacements. Not that we ever lose anything in the field. Some nice instructions printed on some really nice paper. It looks like within about 9 steps you have the antenna up and running, and some pictures showing you setups, how you could disguise it, including birdhouse and teacups, and then of course your limited warranty, exclusions, applicable law, and warranty claims. But like most fellow hams, usually we don't read the instructions. Probably should read those though. All right, My Go2 Antenna looks like a little luggage tag. That's nice, and it's right on the bag, so that if you have any issues, you don't have to have the rest of the stuff. You can just give the company a call. All right, very well designed bag. Good protective flap so nothing falls out. You have your 25-foot wire, attaches to one stake and the matching device, insulated. Very nice. This is the matching device. Very well constructed, one solid piece. Grounding wire, protective cap for the connector. I'll have to ask Bob where he gets these. I wouldn't mind having a couple of these for some other gear for sure. Maybe he'll share that with us. And then of course your connector for the 17-foot telescopic whip. Very nice. Flagging tape. So if you don't have any cones with you and you're out doing a POTA, you have the ability to flag that 20-foot wire, excuse me, the 25-foot wire, so that nobody trips over it. The new and improved stake pounder. Bob has assured us that we won't be seeing that bulging anymore. I can't remember exactly what he said that he did inside of it, but nonetheless, it's got reflective tape on it, so if you drop it in the dark, being black, you sure wouldn't find it without the reflective tape. Our 25 feet, excuse me, 50 feet of coax from the Wireman Incorporated, our G58. This must be the Ultraflex, very flexible. 2 grounding rods. Ground to a nice point. That's a nice little value add. Makes it a little bit easier to get them into the ground. And then of course our 17-foot antenna. And it even has a little lock washer. Very, very nice, and everything fits just nice and snug. All the pockets are designed for all the pieces of equipment. Not much to it, but really super excited to get this set up. So stay tuned. Next part of the video, setup time. I've got the parts. It's time to get it set up now. I've actually taken the liberty, because the instructions say to put it about 8 inches into the ground. So I've marked the stakes at 8 inches, and then the matching device is supposed to be at 2 inches. So just a quick tip, might want to just mark it or use some tape. Don't want to cover up your ground though when you start attaching things. So let's get started. N7MKY here. Got the Go2 antenna set up. Got the whip on. Got my rods 25 feet apart. The wire is nice and taut, and 17-foot stainless steel telescopic antenna is installed and ready to go. Just need to attach some coax, and we're off to the races for testing. Stay tuned.
Okay, CQ Principia Amateur Wireless Society, CQ Pause Net, CQ Pause Net. This is Whiskey Bravo 1 Delta listening.
Whiskey Bravo 1 Delta, N7MKY.
I got somebody really faint in there, really faint. Let me try doing some more filtering and see if I can copy that. Could have been KB1YM, probably with KB1YM, but let's take another listen and see if I can hear you. Go ahead. This is the pause now.
Whiskey Bravo 1 Delta. This is November 7, Mike Kilo Yankee. How copy?
Okay, all right. Yeah, we got you there at that time. So November 7, and I didn't write it down. I just did there. November 7, and for some reason I don't have it written down. So come back again. November 7th, call, and we'll see if we can copy you. This is Whiskey Bravo 1 Delta.
Whiskey Bravo 1 Delta. This is November 7, Mike Kilo Yankee. QSL.
November 7, Kilo Yankee, is that correct? Sorry, I'm sorry it's so late here. November 7, Kilo Yankee, come again.
November 7, Mike Kilo Yankee. November 7, Mike Kilo Yankee. 50 watts out of Boise, Idaho on a Go2 antenna.
Okay, November 7, Mike Kilo Yankee. November 7, Mike Kilo Yankee. 50 watts out of Boise, Idaho, and go ahead and transmit a little bit and see if we can communicate. Good to hear from Boise. So November 7, Mike Kilo Yankee. This is Whiskey Bravo 1 Delta with the podcast. Go ahead.
Well, good afternoon, and I hope everybody's copying me well. Testing out the Go2 antenna from TN7 Engineering. Just got it set up and pushing 50 watts through it with the noise filter on, or the digital noise filter on a Yaesu 991 Alpha. I'm hearing you pretty good. Not too much static and definitely not a lot of noise floor with this antenna. QSL?
Okay, yeah, we did copy most of that. So it's very nice to hear you in there, and we appreciate you checking in. So I'm going to hand it over to November 9, Yankee November, and we'll have another go round. So Dan in Elton, Illinois, with W80BFY. And 89RP on the side. This is WB1D. Go ahead. Yeah, WB1D. This is N7MKY, and I was able also to copy November 7th by Kilo Yankee. Got the report from voice very clearly there. I'm looking on to our bid. I guess Dave. And I was not able to hear a single thing from KC9RP, and no signals coming. No indications either from N7MKY, Manchester, Missouri. So I think that 23 stuff is improved. Of course, the beam here, I have it pointed west, and those two stations are north-south. That's the situation either. So, yeah, it's nice to hear N7MKY, and glad to hear that half from Chicago, 87 officers making it out there. So I'll turn it over to Alan, W80BFY, along with W187RP and N7MKY, this is N9YS. Over. This is W0BFY with the Power Group. I was very thankful to copy the N9 on the N7MKY. I copied some, but I could not copy half 89RP at all. So, even though I do have a vertical antenna, I guess Chicago and St. Louis on 20 meters, it doesn't work that well. Yeah, I'm kind of favor of trying to get on.
Well, hello YouTube. I'm back with my overall impressions of the Go2 Antenna. And what can I say? Wow. What an awesome antenna. Put it up in less than 5 minutes. Had it hooked up to my 991A. Next thing you know, I'm hearing a pause net that's coming in all the way from Chicago. Cranked my power up to 50 watts and they heard me. Not just one, two, but 3 people in Chicago heard me. Now, that being said, the only con that I have of that whole package, and it's just because it's winter time, is the stake pounder just didn't have enough oomph in it to get it into frozen ground. But I tell you what, you go to Harbor Freight and you get yourself a $3.49 rubber mallet that's a 1-pounder, and they go in pretty easy. But other than that, I've got nothing but great things to say. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, everybody at TN07 Engineering. This is an awesome antenna. I hope to do some more testing with it with FT8 and possibly post another video with it actually out doing a POTA. But for now, this is N7MKY, and I really appreciate you watching my video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as I produce more videos, you'll see them. N7MKY 73.